Хватит баранщина, тебя же стыд.
Говорит Москва. Сегодня в 4 часа утра, без всякого объявления войны, германские вооруженные...
Asya, don't just sit around. Food is getting cold.
Attention. This is Moscow today. At 4 o'clock in the morning, German armed forces attacked the borders of the Soviet Union without a declaration of war. The Great Patriotic War has begun.
Did you have a bad dream? Oh, no.
Don't worry so much, I'm fine.
Sure you are. Then who was crying all last night?
Enough, madam. Today is a new day, a special one at that.
Do you think she remembers?
Mom's birthday? Of course I do.
I've never doubted it. Have you decided what you're going to get her?
Not yet.
How so?
At least I have a list of things Mom loves. I've been working on it all last night.
Well, that's great. Will you tell us what you came up with?
I don't remember.
Then you should check the list.
Yes, you should. Is that the list you tore up and threw all over the room last night?
None of your business.
Goodness me. We'll find it all, glue it back together, and sort it all out.
I can't color the picture properly with these colors. I need more pencils.
Wow. I didn't know you kept a diary.
Yes, but don't look. I don't let anyone read my diary.
Oh, I'm just heartbroken.
Here's the first piece of the list. Now we need to find the rest.
Oh, these candies were so yummy. The wrappers still smell of chocolate.
Remember how many pimples you got from that?
That's no reason to deny yourself. I wish we could inflate it so that it would bounce like new.
Nobody plays with her in the courtyard anyway.
You can go to the creek to sail them again when Dad comes back.
I can't wait. Mom used to read to me in the evenings.
You're a grown-up now, and manage quite well by yourself, don't you?
Uh-huh. This will come in handy later. Whoosh! Off we go!
Quite the little fighter plane.
I don't approve of such games.
Want to go for a ride?
I'm too old for such games.
If you say so, dearie. We should find your list first, otherwise we won't have time to make the present.
Yeah, you're right. Look how it reaches for the sun.
It would be even better if you didn't forget to water it.
Yes, that was the last one. Let's sit down at the desk and figure things out.
I can't color the picture properly with these colors. I need more. I can't color the picture properly with these colors. I need more pencils. Here it is.
Okay, let's see. Yes, you are talented at that. You can draw Dad coming back.
Good idea. I should mend Dad's mitten.
How about putting some music on before she comes? That would create some festive mood. That's a good observation. You always upset her.
Don't be silly, Katerina Semyonovna.
Indeed.
Well, it's time to get to work, or we might not finish in time. Katerina Semyonovna has never gotten...
She must be thinking about Dad freezing without...
Well, you need some thread, a needle, and a little bit of patience. With all the tools around here somewhere. Let's put it on. It's been ages since I heard any music. Do you remember what Mom liked to listen to?
If I see the cover, I'll recognize it right away.
Where does she keep them? Katerina Semyonovna has never gotten around.
She must be thinking.
Well, you need some thread. Is it really locked? If there's a lock, there must be a key somewhere. Left it here for future generations, huh?
I promise to never lose you again. I was wondering where this was.
I wonder how it ended up here.
I have no idea. Oh, that was a long time ago. I hope Mom isn't mad at Dad because a letter did not arrive on her birthday.
Don't be silly. Your mother understands. Where would he get paper at the front lines? Petya, what a good fellow.
Dad, when are you gonna come back?
Wow. There's a key hidden in here. Let's find out what it unlocks.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Don't be silly. Your mother...
I'm actually trying to rest here. Don't bother.
Look at that. It fits. Okay, let's see. Oops. I hope that wasn't anything important.
No, not this one. Aha! Here it is.
Well, you just have to put it on now.
They're so
Beautiful?
happy.
Katerina Semyonovna has never...
She must be...
Well, you need some... Well, we agreed that we need... Take everything that you might need to mend our woolen friend.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
You, of course. Now, let's get back to our work. Can you figure it out?
I'll try.
Oh, I know this melody too.
That's a beautiful melody. Just the thing to put us in the mood to celebrate. That's a good start. Just 2 more things to do.
Nice music. Nice music. I put everything that's needed here. Mirror, mirror.
You, of course.
I'm actually trying to rest here.
Well, now that all the tools are in place, there's not much left to do. The main thing is not to rush. 1 step at a time. Remember how Mom taught you? We're halfway through. Careful, don't prick yourself. There, it can be worn again. How about we leave just one? He'll be just like General Kutuzov. Now he's definitely ready. What a handsome fellow.
Greetings.
All the best to you, old chap.
Now you fit me really well.
No wonder. You sure sewed me up tight. Now I'll never let go.
That's good because my hands are always cold.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
Just one more thing left to do. You're on a roll.
Nice music. I found the right record. Mom has such beautiful dresses.
There's a reason to dress up today.
I put everything that's needed. Our mitten is mended and healthy.
Well, we agreed that Where did all the pencils go?
They must be scattered around the apartment.
They're not scattered. I know perfectly well where I left them.
Even I have a hard time believing that. Your drawing turned out nicely.
That's just a sketch. I drew it with a right.
Come on, Asya. Show them how it's done.
And whose happy face is this?
She's had her fill of candy, and it shows.
Now we've got a birthday girl too.
Katya looks beautiful.
Warm and shining. Everything's ready. Should we relax on the couch and wait for Mum now? Nice job, Asya. You finished everything in time. Now all we have to do is wait for Mum.
Nice job. That's putting it lightly. I have to hand it to you.
You're done. Personally, I think it's all in vain. Nothing will change.
What are you talking about?
I had an epiphany while I slept. No good deeds will force Mom to love Asya. After all, it's because of Asya that her dad went to the front. Didn't you hear them arguing that day? Your name was mentioned quite a few times. That's why Mom hates you.
I wish the ground would swallow you up, you stupid doll.
The German army destroyed Stalingrad and killed over 90,000 people. The city was left in smoldering ruins. Over the course of the invasion, Wehrmacht soldiers removed about 60,000 civilians from Stalingrad for forced labor in Germany. Asya and her mother were among them.
I know you're tired. I know it's hard. But we have to keep going. If we don't, the cold will get us. Or worse. I'm sure that today will be a lucky day for us. Look, a hare, a real one. Let's get a bit closer. Careful now. Don't be afraid, Fluffy. We won't hurt you. We just wanted to ask for directions. How do we get... He took off. It's all right. Maybe we can still catch up. Some hair stew would be pretty good right now. But from your disapproving look... Yeah, I understand. You just want to feed him and pet him. Wow, you're like a little monkey. I don't remember you knowing how to climb trees. I hope something like that doesn't fall on us. This eagle is painfully familiar. I wonder how long the box has been here. I'd rather not run into any soldiers. Woo-hoo! It's our old friend. Let's get him. You're as strong as your dad. And to think, he always wanted a son. Don't get mad. It was just a joke. A couple of years ago, you could have walked right through here. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. Whew! Thank God we made it out all right. Look at him watching us. There's definitely something odd about him. You still want to feed him? You have a soft heart, that's for sure. We'll keep an eye out for whatever they eat. You're just like Alice, only with a hare instead of a white rabbit. And I bet this one doesn't have a pocket watch. Aren't you tired of running from us, Fluffy? We could be friends by now. You're fast, but we're faster. Maybe not so fast when going through snowdrifts. I remember, back in the winter of '41, we kept getting stuck like this on the Eastern Front. We had to do recon on skis. It's much faster, and you don't get stuck that way. Ah, those were the days. That's when I got injured, too. Then decommissioned. You know the rest. You were the one sewing me back up. Jumping over it won't work. I don't like the sound of that. That was close. Well, what matters is that we survived. Are you all right? Nothing broken? That's good. We need to figure out how to get out of here. Let's take a look around. Looks like someone was living here. Let's take a look. It's a good thing that Claudia Viktorovna taught you so much German. Can you translate it? Well, since he crumpled up the letter and left it here... Nope, it won't budge. But if we had something to break it... Some dried bread. It should tide us over for a while. Look, there's something behind this wall. Let's try to work these planks loose. Well preserved. Not surprising when it's so cold. If we get out, we'll have something to entice the hare with. There you go. Come on. Whew. One more. Well, I think you'll be able to crawl through here now. Let's see where this passageway leads. Nope, it won't budge. This is exactly what we need. Just please, be careful. It's an axe after all. We've just got to push it. Whew, it's our lucky day. From now on, we'll be more careful where we step. The weather's getting worse. We should really find a place to spend the night. Where is our fluffy friend? There he is. I don't think he's noticed us. Let's get a little closer and offer him the beat. Maybe it'll pique his interest. Don't make a move. Oh no! How many of them are there? This is no joke. We must not be caught. Stop! You see those flashlights?
Hoffentlich hole ich mir keine Erkältung.
Ich habe Hunger. Ich kann mich kaum erinnern, wie es daheim ist. Sag mal, wie spät.
That was close.
Nimm sie!
They spotted us. Run! Get up! Get up quickly! Come on! Asya! What's wrong? Asya!
Asya, wake up. Wake up, sweetie. Our shift is about to start. Let me help you.
Good morning, Mom. Have you seen Mitten?
I washed your friend last night. He's still drying.
I can't leave him here alone.
Alright then. But hurry up. I'll get in line in the meantime.
Be there in sec. Madja, have you seen Mitten? Mom washed him yesterday.
If she washed her mitten, then it's probably hanging at the other end of the barracks.
Thanks. Madja, have you seen Mitten?
If she
Thanks. Ah, there you are.
What a wake-up call. How long have I been asleep?
Hurry, Mom's waiting. Excuse me, can I get by?
Of course, little one. Go on through.
Give me your hand. How is he? Fully dry?
Yes, just fine.
That's good.
How are you feeling, Katya?
It's okay. I've been worse.
I don't like the sound of that cough. Hey, Zlata, do you still have any mustard plasters?
There are a few left, I think.
Then we'll give you one after our shift. Don't try to refuse.
Oh, girls. What would I do without you?
Oh, hush, don't mention it.
By the way, did you know that our Nadia...
Seid ruhig. Stop chatting.
What a serious guy.
Don't be mad, Gunther. We barely have fun here as it is.
Ah, diese Frauen machen mich verrückt.
Come on, sweetie. It's getting colder by the day. It's okay. We've seen frost like this before, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm not cold at all.
There's a reason your father taught you to toughen up.
Yep, and you didn't want to douse yourself in ice cold water.
Well, who knew? Oh, I don't feel well.
I have an idea. Let's switch today.
What do you mean, darling?
I'll do the main work, and you help me.
But how will you?
Don't worry, I can do it. You'll see.
Why you sit around? A new batch is waiting outside.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
We have to get a box from outside. Are you sure you can handle it?
Absolutely.
So here's what we'll do. I'll soap, and you'll brush.
Got it.
You're doing great. Well done. We're done with the second one. You're really good at this, sweetie. Well, now that they're clean, you can start repairing them. Except that we seem to have run out of materials. Will you borrow a box from Aunt Nadia?
I'm on it. Aunt Nadia, will you give us some more materials?
Anything for you, sweetheart. Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, we have to patch up the holes. Good girl. Wonderful. You're quite the craftswoman. So, now we need to fix the sole. I'll get everything ready. You go fetch the toolbox.
Sie haben kein Geschäft mehr?
The tills should be at the end of the room.
Meine Güte, where arms grow from?
I'll pick everything up.
Oh, honey, don't worry. I'll help you. almost done. We just have to attach the sole. You have the magic touch. How about a break? You can barely lift the hammer anymore.
No, I want to finish everything.
You move! Come out quickly!
We didn't finish it all in time, Mom. How can this be?
Don't worry, it did just fine.
But now they're gonna cut rations.
It's okay. I've got some saved for you. You must be so tired after today. Don't worry, my dear. We'll go to bed soon and get some rest.
I'm sorry I let you down.
Don't be silly. I'm so proud of you. You've gotten so grown up. No child should have to grow up so quickly. You'll always be a little girl to me.
So, Katya, shall we apply the mustard plasters? I've already heated the water.
Thank you, dear. I'll just put Asya to bed and get back to you. Well, it's time for us to get ready for bed. Lie down, and I'll sit with you for a while.
Rena, do you hear? Ringing fade away.
You okay? All in one piece? I was so worried when you lost consciousness. We must have been born under a lucky star. Who'd believe our story if we told them? All right. It's time for us to move on. I hope we don't run into anyone else out here. I wish we were wrapped up in a warm blanket right now. Drinking some tea. Sitting next to a wood stove and not thinking about anything. Hey, cheer up. We're due a lucky break today. The weather is turning nasty. Oh my God! No turning back. We'll make it through this. Look! I think there's something in the distance. I don't see anyone. Any idea how to get in? Interesting. Through the roof, maybe? Let's try it. I see a way in. Oh, I can't see a thing. Well, it's not much warmer here than it is outside. But at least there's no wind, right? You can't carry much snow in your hands. How about a fire? We'll have to spend the night here. Remember when your father showed you how to start a fire? First you need some paper, then a few pieces of wood. After that, we only need to light it. Well, we can't make a fire without firewood. Let's get the stove going first, then we'll sit in the rocking chair. Otherwise, you'll freeze. Let's put the firewood in the stove. Firewood won't catch fire on its own. We need something to use as kindling. Paper would do. We need something to use as kindling. Paper would do. Hey, you're pretty good at skating yourself. Sadly, we don't have time right now. Good thing this cabinet was dragged here. It's a blizzard out there. He obviously stuffed himself and fell asleep. Leave the roach be. Pearl earrings. I'm surprised to find them here. Someone put a lot of effort into barring this. Maybe we shouldn't open it. I agree. It's not good to go through someone else's stuff. But don't worry. We won't take more than we need. The matchbox is empty. That's too bad. We should keep looking. They're wet. And what good are they without a rifle? Baby clothes? In a shack like this? They seem out of place here. Father had a chisel just like this one. He used it to make Arkasha the horse. Let's keep it, just in case. The chisel came in handy. I think it's working. Now the second one. Just a bit more. Yeah, it worked. What's inside? Papers of some sort. The language doesn't look familiar. We have no choice. Paper is paper. What an unusual candelabra. We still need something to ignite the fire. I bet it was just as scared as we were. I don't think that's from the kitchen. I wouldn't touch it. It would be hard to wash that red paint off later. This mug will come in handy later. Scooping snow in a mug? That's a great idea. Once we warm it up, we'll have a hot drink. Let's look for matches. Everything is ready. We just need to find matches. You don't weigh that much. Why is the floor creaking so loudly? There's a basement here. I'd really like to see what's down there. They look so lovely and kind. A familiar ersatz coffee, not tea. There are still some matches here. Hooray! Let's get started. It sure is cold. Not like that. The paper first. Now the wood. That's it. Now you can set it on fire. So... Hooray! It worked! We did it! It's almost like home now. Well, let's brew our drink. Now we just need to wait for it to melt. It's not boiling just yet. Let's wait a little longer. It's not boiling just yet. Now we just need to add the coffee. Oh, it's dark as night, and it smells so good. Well, let's get comfy in that rocking chair. It's best not to walk around with boiling. Now we can finally relax. Let's take out the dried bread that you saved. Wow, it must have followed the smell. Shall we give our neighbor a treat? It's the right thing to do. A mouse is also a living being. Maybe the three of us could stay here until spring. Just imagine. The fire is crackling. The birds are singing. You're dozing off in the rocking chair, and I'm warming up on the stove. Well, I'm just joking, of course. You and I have somewhere to be. Come on, take out the letter. I really want to hear it again.
Describe how much we miss you. We are doing well. The Germans haven't made it to our village yet. There's still bread and fresh milk. What more can we ask for? I can't imagine how you must feel out there, in a foreign country. But I'm happy that you're alive. I hope this nightmare will be over soon. We love you, and we're waiting for you here in our village. Your
grandma, Aunt Lida, and little Igorka. Sweet dreams, my darling. I'm sure we'll see them soon.
Excuse me, have you seen my mother?
Sorry, sweetie, I haven't seen your mother.
Don't look so gloomy, sweetheart. Your mother will be back. She couldn't.
Точно, нужно тебя было слушать.
Aunt Zlata, do you know where Mom went?
Yes, she said there was something important, but she didn't say, and I never thought to ask.
Where do you think you're...
Aunt Nadia, I can't find Mom.
Lie down and get some rest instead. Your mother will be back before you notice.
Excuse me, have you seen?
The shift is over. There is no move.
It feels like all of this already happened. I need to find Mom.
Out of the way, kid.
Look out. Don't push. Stand still.
I don't like this. You have to find me. But don't torture yourself. It's not your fault. Do you remember how we played hide and seek? This is almost the same thing. I remember our little bike rides into the countryside. Early morning, the sun illuminated the room with its warm light. We put bread and vegetables in our bag and hit the road. The wind was in our hair, and you were looking so joyful. It hurts to recall what came next. He's gone, but he promised everything would be all right. That he'd come back soon and we'd live happily ever after. That all of this would just feel like a bad dream. Did you know that sometimes we lie to protect our loved ones? Everything changed so quickly. I carried that fear with me all the time. And poisoned you with it. We fought more often than we should have. I blamed you for no reason and had no idea what you were going through. Remember, the train that brought us here?
It seemed the whole world shrunk to one thick black point.
The only thing that gave us any hope was the small black window that let in a fresh breeze. It reminded us we were still alive, that we could see the light, breathe and feel the cold air in our skin. No matter how dark the clouds become, you will always be that little window to me. You're so grown up. No child should grow up so quickly. The war made all of us older. It shouldn't have happened this way. How could I have left you alone? When the planes flew above, and then explosions. I will always be with you, and you will always be my precious daughter. It's time for you to go, sweetheart. I knew you'd find me.
We must run now, quietly and carefully. Okay. Think. They're about to break through the door. We've got to get out. They'll find us in there eventually. We need another plan. We must... Okay. Good. We'll go out the window. Just be careful. They're about to break through the door. We've got to get out. Well, spending the night there didn't work out. I was so looking forward to dozing off there. Oh well. Okay, we have to keep going, as long as our legs can carry us. Maybe we'll find another shelter. Wait a minute. That looks like a Soviet plane. Maybe it's your dad, and he's flown here to find you. A plane will take us back home in a jiffy. Okay, we need to get him to notice us. Any ideas? Let's just follow him for now. There's no other way. We'll have to crawl. Don't forget to keep your head down. Just imagine. He must have missed you so much. It's like a maze in here. Whew. Now we can breathe again. What a turn. That's okay. We'll keep up with them as long as we don't stop. I have a bad feeling about this. We have to be more careful wandering around here. We have to be more careful wandering around here. Asya!
I'm sailing my birdie across the sky, the engines growling softly, and propellers parting the clouds. Beneath me are the enemy's ruins, which I am seeing for the last time. The farther I fly, the warmer and happier I feel. Then I see a familiar expanse of land stretching out over the horizon. this is where my home is. Where there's home, there are my wife and daughter. I'm already hugging them, burying my nose in their straw-colored hair. They're crying tears of happiness. I kiss their salty cheeks, tell them how much I love them, how much I've been waiting for this moment. I wish I could stay in that moment forever. It's up to you. There's a town that way. You have a better chance of surviving there. Just take the photo, please. I have a feeling they'll be safer with you.
But what about you?
Go on. Run. I'll be all right.
I can sense them on our tail. No slowing down. Watch out! Rocks! Watch out! Rocks! Watch out! Rocks! What a night. Things were just starting to get better. The water is freezing. Don't even think about falling in. Brilliant. Just brilliant. But we must not stop. Germans. Cold. Wild animals. God knows what else. Cheer up. You and I haven't gotten this far for nothing. Oh my. I see you're okay. We'll get out of here. Don't worry. Shh. Do you hear that? I think there's an animal out there. Let's wait it out. I think it's gone. Careful, the ice is very thin. If there was one, it means others are nearby. Keep your eyes peeled, and your head down, and your mouth shut. there's another one. Ah, there's another one. Sleepy but alert. There's another one. Sleepy but alert. Ah, there's another one. Sleepy but alert. Ah, there's another one. Sleepy but alert. Ah, there's another one. Sleepy but alert. Get down! My goodness, it's so close. Phew, we really lucked out. Run! Let's get out of harm's way. We made it! I can't believe it! We have to keep going. What's this? Did you just cough? No. You're not allowed to fall ill. It was just getting light out when we parted with Igor, and now the sun is going down again. I think I see lights in the distance. I bet we'll reach the town soon. I wonder what German towns are like. Scary and dirty, I bet. That's okay. We've seen worse, right? At least it'll be warmer. And we're sure to find food there. Wow, Igor was right after all. We finally made it. There we go. Mindset makes all the difference. Hold on, not so fast. Getting hit by a car is the last thing we need. Wait. I just remembered something. That badge definitely won't do us any good in the town. There we go. Should have done that a long time ago. I don't like the sound of your cough. Be careful. I think there's someone there. We're lucky he didn't spot us. We shouldn't. I think he's asleep. He also didn't finish his sandwich. Well, then he doesn't need it anymore, right? Hey! The nerve! Let's go after him. Maybe we can catch him. But remember to be careful. We can't trust anyone here. Easy, easy, easy. Let them pass. Yeah, I see him with the sandwich in his mouth. Must be taking it somewhere. Wait, be careful. Ouch! Why, that little... He got away. You also think he might be hiding something in there. Unfortunately, you and I can't squeeze through those bars. But now we know where he lives. I imagining it? Or is that a roast goose? Your eyes might deceive you, but not... Hey, let's get closer before they take it. The window's open. What luck? Uh-oh. Are you okay? We're lucky nothing bad happened. Why'd they do that? What is wrong with people? Just keep your chin up. We'll find something else. Roast geese, lights, songs. Is today a holiday or something? Is it New Year? It's crazy how time flies. They're celebrating. You and I will celebrate when we finally get some food. At least, there's no wind. The Germans build their houses all huddled together. Apparently, it's warmer that way. Hey, that looks like a bakery. Let's take a look. Maybe we can scrounge up something. Stay down. Let them run. We can follow them. They have an awful lot of bread. Maybe they'll lose some on the way. It's okay. Just don't lose hope. Something will turn up, for sure. We'll keep an eye out. No trace of our goose anymore. We'll get more prey. Don't worry. Can't get through. No. Look, the children are scattering bread. Those rascals. Are you thinking? We don't have many options. It's true. Breadcrumbs are food. If you sneak up carefully. They spotted us. Run! Huh? The kids didn't run after us. Look, these little rascals have a secret passage. Look who it is. A house cat, apparently. But he steals food from honest people. Smell that? The smell of home-baked goods is unmistakable. I wish I could see what's inside. Just a peek. Oh, that pie looks incredible. Homemade, hot. What? Oh, that pie looks incredible. Homemade, hot. One bite. The girl who was running around with the boys must have dropped her ribbon. Do you think she'll come back for it? Hey, what if we make a loop out of the ribbon and use it to... For crying out loud! Oh no! How can this be? No, anything but that. Asya, don't get upset. We'll definitely think of something. Asya! 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 Wake up! This is our chance. Come on, one last push. Great. Now make sure you stay quiet. You don't have time to jump out of the window. They'll catch you. Get in the cabinet, quick!
Ach, was ist das hier?
You little rascal, you scared me.
You got off easy. Look at me. Haven't been injured like this since my days on the front lines.
Don't whine. It's not that bad. We'll fix you up. Let's just feed this little rat.
Charge?
Come on, Fuzzy. Let's go see what's left for you in the kitchen.
Well, the Germans do know how to make sausages. I'll give them that.
So, we've decided what's for breakfast.
I'd like to fry some sausages and boil some potatoes. Oh. The sink is clean. If you want to wash dishes so badly, you can bring them from the table. Obviously, Frau is about to make breakfast.
Maybe something important came up, and she had to leave urgently.
Do you want to finish what she started?
Yeah, sure.
Half of the potato is peeled. Just a little bit more. The first one is ready. Well done. Not bad, not bad. Just a little bit more. That should be enough. Now we need to boil them. Well, let's figure out what we're going to cook and how. Here's a pot. You need water if you want to boil something. I think that's enough water. Well, now we toss in the potatoes. Okay, the sausage is going in the frying pan. Now we just need to light the stove, and we've got this in the bag. The potatoes should be ready. You can take them out. The sausages are ready. Smells great. Just don't forget to turn off the stove.
I think that's everything. We can set the table.
You're so independent. I'm proud of you.
These footprints, they look familiar.
Frau spoils him too much.
She just cleaned the whole floor this morning. It's already muddy again. We should help.
Remember how you got me down with a broom back in the barracks? It really hurt when I fell on the floor, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Boy, Frau's chair must be so...
It's not time to relax.
Work builds character, of course.
We can get some rest without a second thought. I think that's it.
Well done. I think Frau will be pleased.
It's the least I can do.
Now we just need to put the mop back in its place. Goodness, who could that be?
I don't know, but Frau told me not to open the door to anyone.
They put something under the door. Let's take a look.
Your curiosity will get you in trouble one day.
But there might be something important.
Is Frau in danger? This might be because of me.
Come on, those are just rumors. Plus, you might have misunderstood. It's in German, after all.
All right, we'll shoot a note to Frau when she comes back and think it over.
Good. Let's not jump to hasty conclusions. Frau's library is magnificent, that's for sure.
Not really. I'm taking it slow. Frau's husband went to the front lines just...
But they're out there fighting our country.
Yeah.
Frau sure has a lot of stuff in here.
I'm afraid I'm...
Well, suit yourself. There are some dishes left from last night.
Frau has been a little distracted lately, and I hardly help.
That's not true. You're a good girl. I'd like to see someone else who could survive everything you have.
Let's just clean this up ourselves.
That's a good idea. This is much better. We just need to put the dishes in the sink. Everything's clean. We need to set the table next. If you're planning on making something, of course. Look, Frau left her planner.
Yes, that's not like her at all.
Let's take a look at the entries. Maybe it'll clear things up.
Oh, you're a bad influence on me. Frau has so much to do, and I didn't even notice.
Yeah, she's a busy woman.
We should help.
Great idea. We need to translate this so we can figure out what needs doing. Right. Add a note that I need to be patched up. Well, now that we know what we need to do, let's get started.
Yes, sir.
You did great.
It's not a big deal.
The sink is clean. If you want to wash dishes so badly, you can bring them from the table.
The bowl's empty. No wonder he's crying so much.
He should be catching mice instead. Who's the fairest of them all?
You, of course, my native friend.
Indeed.
I think that's everything. We can set the table.
Beautiful. Now we can eat.
I wanted to wait for Frau.
It'll get cold.
Better cold meal than eating alone.
Fair point. Boy, Frau's chair must be so soft.
It's not time to relax yet.
Work builds character, of course.
We can get some rest without a second thought when... The bowl's empty. No wonder he's crying.
He should be catching mice and... have time to read so much?
Starting is the hardest part. I don't understand everything in German, but
What were you hoping to...
I don't know. It's just...
Wow. What's this?
Frau took her daughter's old toys out.
What are we waiting for?
There are more important things to do now.
Just as fun as it always was, right?
There's a bit of a draft.
The vents. Good call. I wonder if you could fit in there.
I don't feel like checking.
That doesn't sound like you.
There's a bit of a draft.
The vents. I wonder...
I don't feel like checking.
That doesn't sound like you.
Frau's daughter is so beautiful.
Where is she?
Frau told me...
I hope she's doing well. Mom would be glad to know you're safe.
I know.
We'll wait for the... I'm sure.
I hope Dad will...
Don't you ever doubt that.
It's locked.
What's being hidden in here? And
don't you know Blackie? When he started...
Yeah. We have...
I wish I could remember what...
Are you ready for a life-saving operation?
I'm ready, but I need...
The sun is nicer and...
The cold weather's gone.
Frau sure has a lot of stuff in here. Want to take a look?
I'm afraid I'm gonna break something.
Well, suit yourself. Boy, Frau's chair.
It's not time to relax yet.
Work builds character, of course. But you and I can hardly be called slackers.
We can get some rest without a second thought when we've done everything.
Frau has a good hiding place. A woman of... Wow. It looks like Frau is hiding more than just thread here.
I was wondering where she put it. In times like these, it's better to keep the radio far from prying eyes.
All right. I'm ready.
Look, I'm gonna stitch you up around the edges, just to be safe.
Are you sure you know how to use this thing?
Yes, folks.
That sounds easy. Hey, be careful. We need to even it up a little.
Yes, of course. Sorry. Oh, this is the hardest part. Please be patient.
No problem. I'm hanging in there.
Just a bit more. Yes, we're finally done. Now, good as new.
New is an exaggeration, but I really do.
The bowl's empty. No one.
You should be catching mice instead. I wish I could live like that.
Psst, psst, psst. Eat well, kitty cat. Oh, I almost forgot. We wanted to listen to the radio.
Yes, it's there in the locker, where the sewing machine is.
Yeah, I remember.
Let's go sit in the chair and listen to the radio.
Let's go.
Victory is close at hand. Soviet troops have already entered Poland. The peaceful Germans do not support the Nazis and are going over to the side of the USSR and the Allied forces. The front lines are very close, only hundreds or even dozens of kilometers away. To reach it, to reach their people, Ostarbeiters or prisoners of war can go by foot or by train.
Did you hear that? When do we head out?
Do you think it's time?
Who knows?
It's warm now, so it's easier to walk.
On the other hand, it's still a huge risk. Right now, we have a roof over our heads and food. It's a miracle that we survived. Not sure we'll be so lucky again.
What do you suggest?
We need to think it over carefully.
That's true.
Take the keys and lock yourself in room. Do not worry, alles wird gut. Sit quiet, Asya, bitte, hide in the room. Komm schon, hurry up.
Schau mal, es hat eine Reihe von Beschwerden.
I don't understand what they're saying.
We've received complaints. Eating at the same table with a Russian girl? Soviet radio broadcasts?
What's going on out there?
It's the soldiers! They're taking her somewhere. Oh no!
We need to run as fast as possible. Hurry, Asya! They're going to break down the door.
Komm, lass uns gehen!
No, we can't go out the window. They'll catch us quick that way. Poor Frau. Now, we have only one way to go. Home. And no looking back. Uh-oh. Are you all right? I almost forgot about all the scrapes we got into. Shh! They're still looking for us. They're still looking for us. Shh! They're still looking for us. still looking for us. Oh, God! I hope the gate is locked tight. The door is open. I don't think we're welcome here. On the radio, they said you could reach the Eastern Front on foot. It's warmer now, but still, how many kilometers is it? And most importantly, where? Which way do we go? Right. Let's worry about not getting caught. And your legs will lead us the right way. No, no, not a dog! Hurry, before it comes after us! Quite an obstacle course. It's okay, just keep jumping. Keep quiet. Where are we? Stop! This is some kind of restricted area. See that searchlight? We have to make sure not to get caught in it. Someone's coming. Quietly. Ah, we made it. Well, well. Finally, a railway station. It's definitely faster on rails than on... We definitely can't get through here. It's moving. That's a good start. But where's it going? All right. Let's leave it to chance. It's actually kind of cozy in here. Not cramped. Oh, I guess it's not going very far after all. Let's keep looking. What a mess we're in. It's okay. We've been through worse than this. You're small and nimble. Who will notice you here? Be on the alert. Nimble as a shadow. Just don't get a big head. We can't... Shh! Careful! No choice but to crawl. Please don't spot us. Don't like when it gets so tense. It seems like these cars go on forever. But it only seems that way. You and I can do anything. No, we can't go that way. They'll spot us. What do we do? What's going on out there? Run! Oh, no, no!
Get in the box, quick!
Where? The girl?
I don't know. I'm the only one here.
Ach, das macht keinen Sinn.
Thank you.
What are you doing here, little girl?
I have to reach the Eastern Front. Our people are there.
Have they really broken through to Poland? Amazing news!
That badge. Are you...
Yes, there are many of us here in this foreign land in captivity. How did you run away?
Last autumn
Your train is here. It'll be leaving soon. Go on, hide. I'll carry you to the car. I'd give anything to hear the rest of your story, but we're short on time. I'd get on that train too, but they'd spot me. You still have a chance, though. We're going to walk past the guards now. Sit quietly, we're both done for.
We sure lucked out. Just imagine, a few hours and we're there. They'll tell us where we need to go, and we'll be home in a jiffy. Amazing. Only the train isn't moving. What if they start searching the cars? Let's climb out quietly and look through the crack, just to be ready in case something happens. Just a quick peek. Ow! This can't be. Asya, I'm so sorry.
You're alive! Just don't close your eyes. Don't close them. Look at me. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
So, Asya Petrovna Golubeva. I got a report that you were in the hospital for a few days. How are you? How do you feel?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, that's good. You understand why you're here, don't you?
Yes, I think so.
Now, where and why did you decide to run?
To my grandmother and aunt's village. They're waiting for me.
Perhaps. That will have to be checked. Where are your parents?
I missed them very much. My father's on the front lines. My mother died in the camp.
A camp, then? What kind of camp was it?
We were tortured and tormented there. They were gonna kill us.
Really? There's a completely different story in your diary about those days. You worked and were given food and payment. And now you're trying to hide the fact that you worked for the Nazis and helped the enemy. I see you understand what I'm talking about.
I didn't help.
I think your situation is clear. You helped the Germans, and now you're going to do the same for us. You'll scrub the floors every day, and later, we will send you to the orphanage. Lieutenant, show the girl out.
Let's go. Wait, are you related to Pyotr Golubev?
Of course.
This is the daughter of the heroic pilot. The ace fighter pilot. The fuselage of his plane was covered with stars marking wins. He was written about in Pravda.
We need to inform his unit. Where is he serving?
Pyotr was shot down 6 months ago. He got a posthumous medal.
So, Asya Petrovna Golubeva, you say you have somewhere to go? Then go.
Well, I've heard a lot of stories in my lifetime. But yours is definitely the most surprising. Every cloud has a silver lining, right? Something to tell your grandchildren, eh? Now, you say you need to get to Pochinki.
Yes.
I haven't been in those parts in many years. So, you want to hold the reins?
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind that my nag is as old as this road, so take it easy on her. Easy, easy. A little less twitching of the reins will do the trick. What can I say? It was a tough time. So many young lives have been taken. I would have gone myself, but what for? I would only have gotten I've been lame since the First World War, and now my eyes are no good either. Basically, I'm past my prime. But yours is only just beginning. We've survived these atrocities and now life will go on again. Besides, my old lady's planning to plant potatoes. I wish I had her energy. It's a miracle we survived the winter. God willing, we'll keep going. We wonder which of the children will be the first to come back. Someone has to run the household. Here's your village. Here's your village. Straight across the field will be faster. You have young legs. You'll skip there in a jiffy.
Thank you, sir.
Farewell, little one. Maybe one day we'll see each other again.
Absolutely.
You're it. Oh, it's not working. Wow, we did a great job.
Ничего, тебе у нас понравится. Вы где были-то сегодня? Где? Слонялись тут да там. Не знаешь, что ли? Что есть будем. Вот и замечательно. А ты откуда будешь? Давай, не спи. Нет, ты это видел?
Да ну, брешешь.
Это же надо так. А я тебе верю.